Guys, Nick here from Just View Studios. This is part 2 of the Iron Man movie review. Okay, I don't know what that just was, but anyway, so this is the spoiler part. If you have not seen the movie, you might not want to see this, but right off the bat, the biggest problem I had with the movie was that Mandarin wasn't really even the villain. Yep, that's probably the biggest concern I have, because Mandarin in the comic, okay, I also have a funny story to say, but Mandarin in the comics, he's a really cool villain. He's kind of the magical guy. He has a ring on every finger that kind of gives him a different power. Like, I think this one gives him this kind of fire shooting thing. Flame going out. This one I think can do like explosives. I think this can like disintegrate stuff. So like a wall, he can just psh, boom and just disintegrate. So he's cool. He's got these rings that give him different powers. And I think it's like the pinky on his left hand can open up a vortex or something, a portal or something. I don't know. But he's a really cool villain. So my friend, who's this big Iron Man fan, and has seen the movie, I'm guessing like 3 times already, I went up to him and this is before I saw the movie, and I told him, yeah, I'm gonna go see the movie. I'm really excited, because I really want to see the Mandarin. He's such a cool villain. And my friend just went, yeah, okay, good for you, and just kind of walked away chuckling. I was like, what's so funny? I want to see Mandarin. He's a cool villain. I'm excited to see him. Then in the movie theater, you see the Mandarin, who killed a guy maybe 20 minutes ago, is drinking cola, sitting back in a chair, going, hey, you're Tony Stark. How are you? What's up, dude? And I was like, oh, that's why. Yeah, so that's probably the biggest problem. Mandarin was still the villain because of the line that the insurrectionists said, and that's what they're called, the red guys, who like have the little vein of red, they have the flames and all. That's what they're called. The leader dude, when he said, take a good look at me, I am the Mandarin. The Mandarin is known for having many different, how do I say this, bodies almost. Because his main one is the beard. But I saw a movie where he was literally a ghost. And he was this like, alright, here's the movie. Let me see if I can find a picture. Aha. This is the movie. See the picture right there? He's literally a green skeleton ghost guy. Yeah. And by the way, this is an animated movie that is basically, sorry, I'm not even in my own video, but it's an animated Iron Man movie. It's an okay movie. And yeah, but I'm not here to talk about that movie. I'm here to talk about Iron Man 3. So yeah, I guess technically that is Mandarin. But I wanted to see the Mandarin I was telling you about earlier in the video, with the rings and the pew 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 ring power. I wanted to see that Mandarin, okay? But it was a good movie, and then Insurrectionists, I knew they were going to be in the movie. I'd heard that they were in the movie, and I didn't think they'd be the entire villain, because the villains were the Insurrectionists. I thought they would just be there in the background Mandarin's little pet project that he was creating secretly, but not his main thing. But oh well. That's probably my biggest complaint with the movie. I think it would have been a much better, or at least different movie, if Mandarin, the real Mandarin, was the villain. And that's my biggest problem. That's my biggest problem I have with the movie. Iron Patriot, he was alright. I mean, I've known him because he's really kind of technically the Green Goblin, which they couldn't do because that's a Columbia. Spider-Man belongs to Columbia, so they can't really do that legally. Legally, they can't do that, but oh well. But they did have Iron Patriot because he is Iron Man, so it was a pretty nice idea having it really be War Machine. But I thought it would have been cool if they did what they did in the second movie, and we saw a little fight between Iron Man and the Iron Patriot. I mean, that would have been really cool to see, like, maybe even a flying battle. The Mark 42 armor versus the Iron Patriot. Pretty cool in my opinion. And another problem I have, though, is that he's doing that fresh start thing where he destroyed his suit. So let me get this straight. The billionaire, who, at the beginning of the movie, he was a rich superhero billionaire, who now is homeless, and what made him a superhero is gone. His arc reactor. He doesn't need that anymore. He just threw it away. I don't think he's ready to fight Thanos, who I talked about in the previous video. If you want to see what I think of Thanos, look at that video. Now, what I said about Thanos in that video, think about it, take it in. Do you think a homeless guy, who what made him a superhero, his armor, he no longer has that. He's starting fresh. Well, do you think that guy is ready to fight the Thanos I was talking about previously? I'm a little scared almost, for the sake of the Avengers 2, that the favorite on the team is not going to be ready to fight this villain. I mean, that movie is still 2 years away. Unless, yeah, about 2 years away. Yet something tells me this. Luckily, the script writers, they wrote the 2 Avengers scripts about the same time. So hopefully, it's still gonna be good. But Thanos, I don't know. I don't know if Tony's really ready to fight that guy. Yet, another big spoiler alert. I'm going to raise my hand when I lower it. You guys can stop going, okay? But, spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. The thing that made Thanos so powerful is he has a weapon called the Infinity Gauntlet. So they can choose not to give that to him. So they're literally just fighting a purple alien Hulk. Or if he has it, he is going to be literally invincible. So, I'm not sure how they're going to do it. The Infinity Gauntlet would be a really cool thing to give him. Yet at the same time, if he has it, he's going to be invincible. So, it's a lose-lose situation, kind of however they decide to go. But what they could do, which I think would be a really cool thing, is Thanos could be trying to get the Infinity Gauntlet. Or they could bring in another supervillain who's there to assist him in getting it, who, in the little villain, is the actual villain of the Avengers 2 until Thanos is ready to fight them. That could be something. I don't know. But, either way, I trust them. So hopefully it'll be good. Now, I need to stop doing those spoiler things like that because my arm has been sore all week, and now I'm going to have to be like this for the rest of the video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Iron Man 3. I think that's about everything I want to talk about. Talked about the fresh start, and I talked about Mandarin, which are the two big things that I had a problem with. Everything else in the movie, I think I really liked it, and it was good. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a really good movie, and I recommend that you guys should see it. There is one more thing I just remembered that I need to talk about. This year, the two big movies are going head to head. Every year, there's these movies that are going at it. This year, it's Iron Man 3 versus Man of Steel, this new Superman. This is DC versus Marvel right here, going head to head. Iron Man kind of let me down a little. It was still a really good movie though. Yet, at the same time today, I saw a new trailer for Superman where you see the villain in his armor fighting it out with Superman. It looks really good. I don't know who's going to win this match. It's getting really close. Neither one of these movies, though, looks as good as the Avengers was. So, it's kind of like watching two movies that you know are going to be good but aren't going to be great going at it. Which is going to be the better, but neither one of them is going to be great. So, I don't know. Iron Man 3 was really good, yet at the same time, Man of Steel, it looks pretty cool. So I don't know who's going to win, but please leave in the comments below who you think is going to win the fight when it's all over. I honestly don't know. I thought Iron Man, then I thought Superman, now I don't know. So please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Again, tell me who you think is going to win this fight. I mean, it's going to be a bloodbath no matter what. Superman versus Iron Man. But yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.